Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Thank you, Caladorn. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. And welcome back for Factorio Exotic Industries. Last time we finally got, or 2 times ago, we finally got Computer Age unlocked. And then last time, we set up the Computer Age technology packs. So now we can actually do Computer Age research. And so we're going to jump in and pick up where we left off, which should next be another line of crystals. And then I think we're going to work on steel as our first thing in advanced steel, that is our first thing in the Computer Age, because it requires using molten iron, I believe. We were waiting to do any of the molten iron or molten metal stuff until after we had the nuclear power set up. Now that we have nuclear power set up, we should be okay to use it. But let's jump in and see what it looks like. That's the button right there. Alright, so we're down here by the Computer Age technology packs. Let's just zip up to the... we are cranking these out too, by the way. I actually wanted to take a look and see. Maybe we need a little bit more... Oh, I need to make 4 labs. Did I make 4 labs? I made 4 labs in my pocket and didn't deliver them at the end of the stream. That's right. Let's drive over there and deliver them. Although I think we need to possibly add more to this. Because we are making more than we can consume right now, given the fact that these are all completely backed up. I think, at least. So, yeah, I think we need to have a few more labs. So let's prep that a little bit. Okay. Let's make a few labs. How about 8? Lots of metal parts. Fun. Just going to cut this bit here. Take that with me. And then we can copy all of this. Just like that. 4 and 8. This gets turned. This gets turned that way, and then not that one, but this one should be able to stand right back down like that, just like that. And as soon as those labs all get made in my pocket, we can move on to something else. This is now how many labs? 32. That's a good number. 32 is a good number. I'm out of belts, too. That's not good. Make a couple of stacks of those. That'll be enough. Just need a few. There you go, and... there you go. Good. Alright, let's go load up on belts. And whatever else we might need from the mall to make the crystals, which means we need to actually get the stuff to make the crystal purifiers as well. This, but I'm going to drop the 8. No, there wasn't a full... oh, wow. Oh, okay. There wasn't a full stack in there yet. Let's take another half of those, I think. That'll probably be good. The purifiers, though, required something odd. Or crystal growers, I'm sorry. Engine, I think we may have 1 or 2 of these in stock someplace. Probably either here or in that big box. We have 1, okay. And we need to have, for a whole line, 20. Plus 2 of those. We need chemical plants for this. Let's go get some chemical plants. We have... oh boy. We have a lot of stuff. Let's see. Chemical plants up here. 20 of those. Should be good. Gives me a couple of extras. I should put that nuclear stuff away, I think. Although, yeah, probably. These in there. Oh, over here. These. These. And these. Took a few too many of those. But less than one stack means not too many. Let's see. Nope. Let's grab some tanks. That's not the ones that I want. These are the... Wait, where are they? Here they are. These are the ones that I want. Oh, I didn't want a whole 2 stacks of them. Let's do that this way. And then we need engines and some steel parts. Electric engines and some steel parts. Steel's just right up here. Okay. Where am I at? 9, 10, 15, 20. I need more engines. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I need 3 more. Just grab that next stack of 50. There we go. Okay. Grab some more belts before we... No, actually, we're good on belts. Wait a minute. 4... Oh, there we are. Okay. I don't know, that was weird. And the car. Well, it's not that far, but we'll grab the car anyway. I can't go that way. Some jerk put a pipe in the way. Clobbering through it. Okay. I should have enough pipe. Hope so. Let's just butt these right up next to each other, just like that. And the sulfur... I'm going to move this over here. The sulfur I want to take... like this. Oh, you've got my belts. And that'll do, I think. Except that I don't have enough power poles. I knew I'd forget something. They aren't far away, though. They're just over there. Okay, so I think I need to provide seed material, right? Yes, I do. So let's grab some of these off of a belt. Down here. Can I shift C those? I can. Was that enough? Did I put any in the top ones? No. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, you don't have the juice yet flowing. What am I forgetting here? Water. That's what I'm forgetting here. And here... a few more crystals. Why is that not making enough? Are you not getting enough sulfur? Oh. Not getting enough sulfur. We need to make more. What's going on with petrochemicals here? We're just not making enough. Not at all enough. It might be time to expand this. Which means I need to stop this from filling in. Where does that go? It gets filled back into here to make sure that there's enough of a level here. Let's take this out. And these out. Put a pump in here. There's one. And let's get this drained out. Who's controlled on that? You are. Right, that's the return pipe. That's going to be kind of a problem, I think, in the long run. We'll have to figure that part back out again. Pump. Why can I never find the pumps? They're there. Okay, that'll drain that out. Although, what else am I turning residual oil into? And is that actually the problem? Possibly. I'm turning it into salad fuel at least, so we can use it that way. Just need to drain this out. It's just about gone. In the meantime, I'm going to have to make... No, I have them. Okay, let's go get, I don't know, 5 more oil refineries. And then 5 times 4 more distillation columns if we have those all automatically being made. Which I don't remember if we do or not. We may also need to expand some of the cracking, but at least for right now, I'm going to just go with doing that and not redoing all the math. I suspect there might be another... Oopsie. Not another oopsie. Well, probably another oopsie. Coming. Another oil upgrade coming. So we'll have to rebuild this again anyway. 5 of these, that's half of 1 stack. And 20 of these, that's half of 1 stack minus 5. Alright, and then my car's over here. I should grab some more pipe, because I might need it. Where do I have those boxes at? Over here. Over here. Just grab a bunch up. And it looks like I'm using my fuel. It was in my trash slots for the bots. Okay. You can go sit over there. This one comes out completely. These guys come out. Why does that one have a pipe connected to it? Completely. Except for that part. This comes out. Well, that's why they did. No, they do. Okay, never mind. This should have come out with those. I don't remember where it should have been. So I may have to fix it. It's going to be in the way. Go over there. And how many of these can I actually fit in here? Let's see. One, two, three. Before that train station's in the way. So that's the end of the road. Okay. And these, I want to connect like that. And then also out here. So, oops, not like that. Like this. Nope, not like that either. Like this. I need to go make some of these, probably just make some of these heat pipes. Yeah, I can just make some. And I think I'm going to want to have a couple of these keeping things hot over here too. A couple more of these, that is. So we need to make those. Alright, so these can come back in. They need to go just like that. No, they need to go just like that. Yes, like that. And then this goes... there, except it's going to connect to this pipe here. So we'll do this here. Then you, and you. And then you also need to have a connection going down to that one. Like that. You are getting your supplies from this, which is no longer here. Let's go up to this one. No, actually, let's just go... back that way, over to here, and then move this, if it'll work still. Please. It will. There. There, and that'll fill that way instead. That's fine. Power poles. Here. What is that one for? Oh, that's for this. Did I luck out? I did not. Then I'll go there and fill that in. This comes back over to... no. Undo. This comes back over to here with this and that. And this... did that have a pump before? And I don't think so. Maybe it did? Did that have a pump before? No, I don't think so. Alright, that'll go in there. We need to reconnect this wire, which means I need to probably come up this way a little bit more with this. And some more red wire. And I see you're flashing over there. It's fine. You to there. To measure that tank. And then you will come down here to this one. And you need to have a red wire connecting you back to that. That should have that filter. It does. So we should be okay now. TM. In terms of the fluids made here. Now, as I mentioned, we probably aren't cracking down enough heavy and light. Or, yeah, heavy and light. So we may need to extend these cracking columns here and here, which we can do later. Why don't I move this? Because it won't work there. All right. How are you all doing? Are you heating up? They are heating up. They're not up to temperature yet. These are fine because they were fine before, and these need to get heated back up as well. No, they're heated up. Okay. And all of that to say, do we have enough fluids? Not yet. We might need a few more heaters here too. Yeah, they're losing... Oh, wait, we don't have a... what do we have? What are we missing? 12 heat pipes. All right. 12 heat pipes. That's what we're missing. 10, 5, 10, 11, 12. That'll help with that. Get the heat up. Here, please. There you are. There we go. Okay, they're jumping now. But they pulled the temperature down up here by quite a bit. So we have to see if we have enough, if these are generating enough heat or not. Not really clear on how they work. Like how to measure that. They do have a heat output. But I'm not sure how that works. Because these... Oh, for 20 kilowatts. That's what it is. Okay, so we need to have 8 times 420. Oh, what the heck did I do there? 8 times 420. Divided by 1630. Nope. 8 times 420 divided by 1630. Just over 2. These are not quite enough, but of course they're almost enough. Still one more. All right, most of this is back online now. Three, four. This one should be online. It is. This one is not yet. Need more heat. It might be worth my while to put these more toward the center. It'd be a little bit of a pain, but it might be worth it. I think it will be worth it. I've got the hiccups today for some reason. I don't know why. So let's take these out. Let's cut these out. Bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe into here. Right there. Although that's not great, but I'll be fine. This here needs to come this way. And here. Like this. And like that. And that'll take them a moment to get back up to heat. And then we need to hook them up to this. Means I need 2 more. There we go. Alright, they're up to temp. Now they just gotta finish heating up everything else. And these are all just waiting patiently for stuff to do. Alright, first two are online. Here come the next ones. The other advantage of plugging this in the middle means that they can actually get and pass it along. There they go. Excellent. And the next two momentarily. There they go. Final two just have a couple more degrees to accomplish. Although they don't seem to want to. Why aren't they going up? Why are they stuck right there? Is this another one of those, the heat's just weird things? Or is there more to this than that? Maybe I should add a fourth one? There's like... These will stop at 183. Batman, welcome. And it's stopping at 185. Not going any higher. It's stopping at 183.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Yep. Go a little bit further into here. I'm not going to hook this up yet. I'm going to leave it like that. You're going to give Doggo lots of love? Alrighty. So, thank you for claiming first. And a hydrate. And a poke. Today's nerd shirt says, Vader is coming. Look busy. And a dad joke. What kind of music do elves listen to? What kind of music do elves listen to? Rap music. Right there. They listen to rap music. As I can. 4 more. Take these out then. As well as that. As well as this. Copy these two and put them down here. Go there, please. Do that, please. Get this in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do miss one? I did. And then let's continue this pipe this way. Oh no. I can't do that. That means that you've got to go. Which means I got diesel in my pocket now. There, please. Alright, temperature go up again. Let's see how this works. That's right, I forgot about that. So these heat pipes must consume some small amount. I wonder if you can use these heat pipes for that purpose. But the heat pipes must consume some small amount of energy as well. Or maybe not a small amount of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this one out. Oh, everybody's online. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and leave it in there if you don't think you don't need it. Oh, that pulls the temperature right down. That is insane. All right, they're all working now, and they're all above 185. And that's the important thing, is that they're all at or above 185. Alrighty, so these don't say that they steal the energy somehow, but they apparently do. So hopefully this will make it a little bit of a difference. Let's see. Bunch of that. We have a bit of that. Turning kerosene into diesel, and it's outputting also some of this acidic water, which is part of what we're turning into this here. But we might need to use more of, yes, we can actually use more of this, which will be perfectly fine. Let's do that like that. And then turn this one, put this here. Please, thank you. And you need a connection there. How did I not have that one? Oh, I wouldn't have had that one. That was in the end. Okay. That doubles our sulfur output, which is good. See if that makes enough of a difference. But the what else were we using the stuff for? Nothing. Once it makes it past this process, residual oil only gets made into solid fuel. Luckily, a lot of it gets turned into this, and actually most of it's going to get turned into that because we do have this buffer up here just for that reason, so that it can hold a little bit, and also any return gets pumped into there, and only when that buffer has a surplus in it of 15K does that get flushed out to make solid fuel. So I think we're good enough there. Right, okay. That's good. How are we doing on heavy and light oils? Heavy is at 12, light is at 16. Heavy should be cracking down at 10. Light should be cracking down at 10. So we're going to need more of that. Which means that these are in my way. Which means I want to move them. Or I guess I don't need to move them. I can just add more up here as long as I'm careful. No, I can't. I need to move them. Let's do this. Like that. Can't do that like that. Do this like that. You're still not happy. Oh, I know what I can do. Duh. All set. Move these guys up here. like this. And then I can add at least another one of these in here. Crack a little bit more. And then let's add, if we had 1 supporting 5, 2 should be plenty for 8. If we had 5 supporting 5, we'll need 3 more of these. Let's grab the 4th one completely, and then use just the 3, like that. This should be fine. That should all be fine. And I don't have the chemical plants. I do have some. I have all but 1 chemical plant. Because that's how my life works. Make 1. We've got enough stuff to make. You couldn't brain today, so this got difficult? Oh, you're trying to play vanilla today? Thank you. So that should be okay. Yep. Well, maybe. Oh, yep. I don't know. We'll see. So in this tutorial? Yeah, I mean, when I first played it, it took me a bit to kind of get into it, understand it, and things like that. Addicted to capping. Welcome. Thank you for the posture check. You can always use it. And today's nerd shirt says, Vader is coming. Look busy. I used to wear this shirt to work on casual Fridays. It was funny. Alright, I think I'm going to call oil happy enough. We'll have to come back and check and see if we have too much of any of the intermediate products, and then deal with them accordingly. But at least we have more sulfur coming in now, and that's a good thing. I should probably do some sort of balance after I do this split, so that we can use all of it that's being made. Maybe I can do that, or at some point. I don't have to do it after the split, actually. I could do it whenever I wanted. So let's just do it up here. Want to skip the tutorial, otherwise you end up making yourself mad for rushing? Yeah, I mean, the thing with Factorio is, it's really not a simple game. Dump those off. So yeah, so I mean, learning it does take some work. That should be good. Let's go into the tech tree and see what else we might want to unlock. Ammonia production, sure. Advanced lab. Oh, we're gonna probably need those. Cryo containers. Sure. High energy crystal production. Sure. Induction matrix. Sure. Oxygen gas production. Probably. And we'll call that good for now. Alright, let's go take a look at that steel recipe. It's exactly why you're taking your time. Yep. Especially if you're not familiar with this type of game already. I need to go over here to where I put away those other things already. Over here, I think. We'll test this out here. So, steel production. Not steel beams specifically, but steel ingots. Crafting those can be done with this molten steel recipe made in an arc furnace. That's what I thought it would be. Let's grab that in the caster. Arc furnace. Yeah, I asked today on Bold Viking stream if anybody had seen this happen. I can't left click or right click on these buttons to pull out the actual recipe. The full, like, FNEI thing. Bold Viking can. So, I don't know what's going on there. This needs the caster. Yep, caster. So we're going to make steel here from molten steel. We're going to make molten steel here by melting what? Steel beams, steel ingots, steel mechanical parts, or crushed coal coke and molten iron. I'm thinking that's the case. This is made in a chemical plant? Really? Or coal, molten iron, and oxygen. Well, we don't have oxygen going yet, and we don't have the recipe yet. So we won't do that. So we don't need the actual arc furnaces for this. We need... Also, does that 1 to 10, and then 10 to 1. Yeah, so that's useless. That's only if you need to melt those things down. Let's see. I've never played anything like this, so you're stepping out of your game zone to try your friends' games. That's cool. So we need chemical plants for these. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. We'll grab a few of those. We already have crushed coal coke, because we're making coal coke here from this. And then we are crushing it down here. So we already know what we're doing there. Unless there's a better recipe for that. Nope, just crush it. And then molten iron is made in the arc furnace. So let's do that from pure iron. We're going to have to drill the pure iron then as well. And the pure iron is drilled from... Oh, that's right. We can also use the dirty water recycling. We should do that. Using the centrifuge. Or we can purify it, etc. Which is what we're going to do, is purify it. Okay, that chemical plant... How do I have so many... Oh, I have a bunch of these things left over. Because I didn't actually use all the ones that I... Yep, I need to put those away too. I'm still using wood for fuel for... very little. The bots will use it. Because they're modded bots. But very little. Wood is not a good thing to use for a long time because you can't really use it. Yeah, that was weird, right? It's not usable. It's not renewable unless you have a mod that is renewable for renewable wood, like greenhouse type of thing. So I try not to use it for anything permanent, I guess. All right, chemical plant here. This is going to make... That did say chemical plant. Molten steel made in chemical plant. Oh, over here. Duh. Looking for alternative? You're ahead of yourself? You can drill for coal. And vanilla, that'll keep you going for a bit. But what are you fueling? Are they having you fuel drills? And burner drills and burner furnaces. You'll eventually want to mine coal. I can show you a little trick if you want, though, with the burner drills and the on the coal. If you're still hand feeding, which I assume you probably are. Okay, so iron will get arced in here. That'll get pushed into this with the crushed coal coke to make the molten steel. And then the molten steel will be turned into ingots. Where do I have those burner mining drills? I think they're in this box. Yes, I do. So if you have at least 4 burner mining drills, Just sort button on these things. Where are they at? They sigh. Here they are. If you have burner mining drills and you have a coal patch. Coal patch is up north. Do I have a part of the coal patch I'm not using? No. We'll make do. We'll make do. Of the drills putting in the boxes? Yeah. I kind of wish they wouldn't do that part. I kind of wish they would just take you straight to, putting it on belts. But I guess that's the way the things go. So if you have your burner mining drills like this, if you put them down pointed at each other, like this, and then you put fuel, one piece of fuel, in one of them, they will fuel each other in that circle, and then they will start to buffer up inside of each other. Or inside of themselves as they save enough fuel. Once they get each other fueled up to the stack, the minimum amount that goes into the fuel slot, then they will start buffering the fuel up like this, and you will see that they will each store like 50 coal in the process. And you can expand this out to be like a line or a pair of lines as well. Just make sure they're all pointed into the next one. Like a giant circle jerk, and that will give you coal that you can just come up to and click, control click on the mining drills, and that'll extract whatever coal is in them. And you can control click and drag like that, and it'll extract the coal that's in them, and you'll have a bunch of coal that you can have in your hand then, which makes life a lot easier. Get that one off the ground. No, maybe not. All right, fine. You go there. So that's what I do. When I need to have coal in the very beginning of the game, I get at least 4 mining drills going, and then I just add more as I need them, just by expanding that circle. Yeah, just put one piece of fuel in one of them, and it'll circle around and feed. They'll feed each other. They'll keep each other going. As long as it's just a complete circle with the arrows. If you don't have it on, click this Alt mode button down here at the bottom next to my shoulder, and that'll show you the little arrows also. That's very useful too. Hey Mark, welcome. Glad you could pop in again tonight. Just showing Batman the circle, the circular, whatchamacallit trick? The circular coal trick? Let's see. So these produce 2 steel ingots each. How much are we producing right now? That much. You're at the part where they're introducing conveyor belts? I started a minute or 2 early, maybe a couple minutes early, 5 minutes early maybe. I've been live for 54. So I started my countdown at 9:20. These make how much? One every 3.2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every 3.2 seconds. Yeah, Twitch is weird like that sometimes. 8 divided by 3.2 is about 4.5 per second. Times 0.95, technically. So 4.3 per second. If I put down 3... So now you're trying to get it to drill, conveyor, then box. So for the drill to conveyor, you just make sure you put the belt right next to the drill, where the arrow is, and it'll just drop it right onto the conveyor, and then you just use an inserter to pull it off the conveyor and into the box. So, yeah, so we only need really a few of these, but I think we should make enough for a full belt, which means 8 of these. So you need to make some more casters. There. Alright, I need some more steel beams, I guess. And then we need 160 molten steel, so that's this. Molten steel is 5. Ouch. 5. To make 160, we're going to need to have 32 of those. Burner inserter, yep. 32 chemical plants. I have 10? Yeah, I have 10. 20, 32. There we go. We are going to work on advanced steel. It takes molten iron and crushed coal coke, turns it into molten steel in a chemical plant, of all places, and then that will turn the molten steel into ingots at the caster. So that's what, yeah, so we're working on that. So I need to have 8 of these, which will make an entire belt. Actually, technically, we only need to have 30 of these. Hey, Marshall, welcome. Because we only can actually output 15 for the belt, but that's fine. And then this recipe is iron, molten iron. I can't use the easy way this way. No slag this way. Just like the other pure recipes we've been doing with the gold and the lead. And the uranium for that matter. There's no issue with that. We need 0.25 to make 1 per second, but we're going to need to have 225 per second. How you doing, Marshall? So this makes 15 per second per machine. Sorry, 15 per 0.25 seconds per machine. So each machine is going to make 60. So we need 4. 4 of these. That's an arc furnace. There. 1, 2, 3. 3. And then past that... Wait, no. Craft. Past that, we need to have pure iron, which is the whole purifying step again. We start eco server again. There's a few things we want to try to give a chance. Sounds like a plan. We're gonna do this, but we're gonna turn this dirty water into something else this time. In fact, we might come up here and do the same up here and not turn it into these purple crystals, because all that's doing is making a bunch of hydrofluoric acid we can't use. Instead, I think we should turn that into, we should recycle that down into pure iron, pure other things. Let's do usage on that. Turn it into landfill. Pure iron. We can sink it, which I don't want to do. Pure copper. Pure gold, pure lead, crushed uranium. Yeah, we're going to recycle all this crap, basically. And I'm actually going to do it wherever we make the thing. We're going to set up one of these setups all over the place, I think. But we will make do, I think, with whatever we need to make do. Although, if I don't need more hydrofluoric acid, and I don't, maybe from this point, I should stop making this and instead just put it into making more of the purified stuff. Maybe. What building is the dirty? Does the dirty water use for that? Maybe we should do that first. First. Well, next first. Whatever. Oh, it's over here. Right. Duh. Dirty water. Usage. For this, we need not chemical plants, but centrifuges. Yep, centrifugi. Let's go do that. Let's do that first. Let's set that up first. I put those away too, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's okay. We'll do that for gold. We'll do it for lead. And we'll do it for... Actually, I think we might already be doing it for uranium. This and this, because I didn't see how many we actually needed. We're going to go figure it out. And then we'll come back and work on the steel. Sometimes you get distracted making things and you gotta, you know, figure it out. Ah! Don't run into stuff, Wally. Driving the wrong way. So I need to break this here. Oh, hey, look, I got some wood in here I can use for fuel, too. All this sulfur. It's a big damn mess. That's what it is. All this iron ingots, too. Okay, let's do centrifuge. And we want to turn dirty water, in this case, into pure gold. Right here. That's going to use 60 dirty water. Let's just do it this way. It's going to use 40 dirty water per... And it's going to output 1333 per second. Been watching my Sumerians playthrough? Yeah, what do you think? How much dirty water are we producing here? That's actually the key. We're producing 30. And this will turn... This will basically delete 26.67. So I need to have 2 of them in order to be able to delete all of the dirty water. Okay. Here and here. Let's do that. It'll be fine. You can come over here. Bit of Age of Empires? Yeah. There's just, without the combat, it's a bit more like, what's it called? I just forgot the name now. Like the Impressions games that I was referring to in the video. No, let's do that differently. Let's do it here and here. Because then I can do... this. This. And... this. And then I can get rid of that friggin' gold that I've got in my pocket again. Campaign makes you keep starting from the beginning. Yeah, but most of those games at that style do and did, so it's not really not really different than it's you know, supposed to be or whatever. So it's meant, I think it's meant to be in that style. That's the kind of impression that I've gotten from it. So yeah. This should have probably be, this should probably be merged in after all these and prioritized, but I'm not going to worry too much about it because it's not producing that much. And it's just deleting the crap out of that dirty water. Alright, that's good. That's all we need to do then. I like that plan. I'm going to let this run out, whichever one it runs out first, iron or sulfur, and when it runs out, then it'll just die. That area will. It did build those. Yeah, it built those, which is fine. That'll get pushed out eventually, and we'll be fine. Let's go over here to the lead and uranium area and do the same thing. Because recycling this crap is a good thing. Or, sorry, yeah, whatever, recycling these crap. I'm already doing this one, I think. No, that's the other stuff. I'm not doing this one. Alright, we're going to do this one. Completely. And get rid of this entirely. No purple stuff coming out of uranium, which is a little backwards in a way, but we're definitely not going to need it. I don't think. So we're going to take out this stupid belt here, and it goes all the way over there. We'll go fix that later. We need another one of these, or two of these. How much dirty water is coming out of this system? Not much. 2.5, and it's not even that much. I think it's more than 2, but not much. That's one of these. May be able to take advantage of that. Uranium extraction. That'll be... Yep. This is going to consume 24 per second, which is more than enough. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do... that. And it'll just suck it dry. Whenever this produces a little bit, it'll pull it in. Whenever this cycles once, it'll spit out some and pull it right back in again. And that's all we need to do here. Just one of these. Because there's not much dirty water produced here at uranium. And then for lead, I want to do something a little bit different. Or I just left my car up there somewhere. Yeah, up there. Right there. For lead, I want to do something a little bit different. Let's take this out completely here. I want it to still cycle here, making the purple crystals whenever it needs to. But when the purple crystals are backed up, I want it to then do this recycling and spit out the purified lead. So what I want to do here is put a pump in instead. That way the pump grabs the dirty water here. Emperor of Rise of the Middle Kingdom was your favorite Sierra game. I'm trying to remember if I've ever played that one or not. I don't think I have. And then I want to put another... no. I don't think I need another pump here. Actually, I don't want another pump here. Let's do one of these. And that'll go there-ish. And this will be for the lead. Lead is going to consume 26.67, which means that this, I think, is the same as the other. Yeah, it's giving us 30. So we need to have two of these, just like we did for gold. And then this. Actually, did I want to do that? Or did I want to do... Yeah, I think this pump is going to slurp it dry as soon as it tries, but did you... Yeah, you're picking up some. Alright, I'm going to have to do this differently then. It's not pulling it dry fast enough. Okay, we're going to do this different then. I was afraid of that, but I kind of suspected it too. So I need to have a tank here. So we'll do this. We'll do... Excuse me. Do that. Actually, take that out, put that in there. Tank here. I would like to... Actually, no, we need another pump first. Pump. Pump, pump, pump. Pump. Here. That's fine. Let's do red wire on that. I want this to only work when the tank has... Where the heck is that dirty water at? Oh, it's over there. Is greater than... I don't know, like 1,000 dirty water in it. Which means that this has to be completely backed up. And then there's a bunch of dirty water in this tank. And the reason I'm doing this is because I still want this stuff to be produced. Because we are still using it here. But I don't want it to be produced in this ridiculous, massive scale here that I have. Because we don't need this much of it. And I should have actually done something to scale this back. But it's fine. And so then you will go into 2 of these. Like this. Dirty water to lead. You can connect to that. Then these ones will come back into the tank. And the reason they're going back into the tank is because I want this... If these guys produce water... I don't know how they got any. Interesting. Shouldn't have even gotten any from that. This shouldn't be running. Weird. Whatever. If these guys are producing any lead, I want them to output their dirty water back into the tank so that the tank... Actually, you know what I should do here? Instead of that, I should do a pump here. So that the tank will recycle it back out into this. So that way we don't have the... even the possibility of having this getting made any more than it absolutely has to. At least I hope. Let's do this and this. And then we can do this, that. One more. Come down here, go into there, and give me a splitter there with a priority input from the left. And then I need to put this lead back into the system that I just picked up. There you are. Alright. That should take care of that. Now, how the heck... I know what I can do. No, I can't, because these are too full. I can delete one. I can delete more than one. Just have to wait. Although that should have gone from 20 times 8 divided by 7. Should go to about 22, 23k. Yeah, I lost some. Alright. Well, I'm actually fine with that. Let's just go ahead and do this again. It's because it only goes into the adjacent tank. And that's, yeah. Oh, I know what I could have done. Let's do this instead. Spin these guys. And let's put in a pump. Here. And some pipe. Here and here. This is what I should have done. And this will drain from these two and shove it into these. Eventually. And then that'll stop this from getting made, which will then back this up, and we'll actually make some of these instead. And I think that'll be the better solution to this problem, rather than what I have been doing. And I may even knock this down to one tank. I'll see. Okay, so that takes care of that. Much better process, I think. Much cleaner. We've deleted 237 nuclear waste. I mean, stored. Stored. Alright, let's go. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. What I need to do, I mean. I need to take a look at... How bad is this going to get? That could get bad. There. And that side. I want to find where the iron drill sites are. There's some underneath that, which we're not going to be able to use. We can't turn the poor iron chunks into... I don't think. Anything that we can use. Is there a trip from... Not that. Not that. 4 iron chunks. Yeah, all we can do is turn those into ingots and then melt those down, but that doesn't do us any good. So eventually we'll end up building over these iron patches and not even using it. There's a bunch of iron out there by the gold. We could use that. A bunch of iron down there by the lead. We could use that. Really, it's just where do we want to set this steel up at? And eventually I'm going to have to actually put in a real rail network. So I have steel going right here, right now. I'm bringing the coal coke over from here, from all the way up here. Good life for the viewer the other day, laughing because it takes you forever to see chat. It's like it's, yeah, I get distracted by shiny stuff and don't see chat. Yep. I'm routing steel all the way back up here again. So I really could do steel up here. Maybe up this way, out of the way of things. Potentially. I could. So we could mine this iron. There's a lot here. There's 41 million here. Use this same track for a while, and then bring the train into this area someplace. And set up an array here. Let's do that. Car. Good. How is nuclear power doing, by the way? Wait, why are these not running? Did I break something? I broke something somewhere. This is where I broke things. Right here. I no longer have a power pole connecting this into the base. There we go.
Oof.
Exactly. Kevin likes the Total War games. You like the medieval ones of that series? Yeah, I just never really got into those. Oh, and where are we at with nuclear fuel? Plenty. Look, it's even backing up. That's what I'd like to see. Also, radar? That would be good. Put a radar out here. Radars of the Lost Wally. There? Thank you. Critical power pole. That's how I play the game, folks. That's how I play the game. Alright, so let's come up here where these trees kind of are. Park this over here. And pick up some of these trees. And rocks and things, like that. I'm going to dump some of this crap in the car, though, when we get it. Especially the rocks. Often it's a wooden pole. Yep. Your entire base is hinging on something so fragile as a wooden power pole. And then we need to do these arrays. So if I remember everything correctly, we end with the caster. And that takes in the molten steel, outputs the steel ingots. So we can do these in pairs. We have exactly 8 of these. That means we must be making 8 of them. Or must be making 8, yeah, pipe. That's what I want. Did I see Snoot's video the other day? I did not. Let's do that. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we're going to have outputs for these. They're making how many? 1 every half second. Let's just go with blues. It's fine. I'm out of blues. It's fine. And then power poles, of course. And that'll be our steel caster array. And then the next array we need to build is the steel making chemical plants. This one here. Why is cryo containers frozen? We don't have any red science because we have no iron. Did I screw something up? We have no iron. Why do we have no iron? Because I screwed... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got an emergency. More stone problems. Alright, let's stop off at... I can't go that way. I can, but I gotta be careful. It worked so long on update 8, but 9 on the back burner. So they're behind. I figured that was the case. Because update 8 really doesn't have anything in it besides the UE5 stuff. Alright, these. And can I make one of those? I cannot. Great. I need the stone bricks too. Yep, we can go get those. Actually, I probably have some in here. I don't. We'll get them down there when we get down there. But I do need 45 more steel beams. Let's do that, just to make it a little bit faster when we need them. I can make them now. I think I want to make them, though. Hashtag blame Caledon. Yep. Yeah, so I think they will be, you know, they were talking about 1.0 soon. I think we're looking at maybe another year. Which I think is funny in a way because, you know, everybody made fun of Factorio for how long it's been in early access. But when you're going to make a fairly complex game, it takes a long time to make. And unless you're going to, you know, spend a bunch of time in secrecy, you're kind of stuck. Yeah, we'll just leave that go. This is going to back up pretty soon also. We're at 50k there, 42k there. Yeah, this is atrocious. Oh, dear God. Okay, you break. It's okay. Update 8 took them so long, it might even be 2025. Yeah, maybe. It's a possibility. There. And then there. And I can drop off what I've picked up-ish. But I'll at least get this slag moving again, which will get ingots moving again. Oops. Yeah. That's pretty bad. This needs to be balanced. These are outputting too much. Should be on the other side of the belt. Let's do it here. And then not do this one. It's gonna be, it's 2 and 4, but it's fine. Because if I decide to add 2 more, then yeah, I'll add them up there. But I probably won't, because they're easily clearing this belt. The 6 of them are, so we don't need any more. Because these will take 18. So we don't need any more. We just need that many. But it's fine that it's not a balanced belt as long as it's not too egregious. Because we are making 9, so it's more than half a belt. But the balancing like this is completely fine. Oh, people will complain. Don't worry about that. People are whiners. That's how life is. Alright, so now that that's moving, we should have ingots flowing again. At least soon, if not already. We have them flowing again. Good. Good. Okay, now that that mania is over with, where did I park my car? Down there. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Up this way. Let's tweak this too. Over here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. A pump goes here. And pipes go there. And you can drain those dry. Eventually. Alright, back up here we are. You're gonna need how much? We wanted 32 of these, effectively 30 technically, but because 15 will be we needed 7 of these technically, so we need 150. 15 will be 75. That means we need to have 112.5 times 2, which is 225 molten iron, plus a full belt of crushed coke. Almost like I planned it that way. Perfect. Or maybe they planned it that way. Doesn't matter. This maybe to something like this. Although, maybe not. Maybe we separate these like that. We have 2 separate pipes. No, they should come together into one pipe because they have one output. Yeah, that's dumb, Molly. Do this. Do this. And don't bother with that crap. No, don't do that either. They should do like this. And then on the outside, we do this system. So we can bring the coke in on basically 2 half belts. That'll do. And then this pipe will connect directly to that pipe. I may even put them in a line. But for right now, we're just designing each block kind of separately. But we need to have a place to put these power poles. They could be out here. That scares me a little, but I think it's okay as long as I cross-connect the power at one end or the other. Otherwise... Oh, wait a minute. Would that work? That will not work. Yeah, they just need to be out here. That's fine. I could do undergrounds and things, but I don't think we need to do that. These are inputs, so we'll do this, although you need to have 1 crushed coke every 1 second. So technically, we could probably get away with yellows here. Because we're going to flip 3 at a time anyway. Right? Stack size 3? Yes. So we're going to flip 3 at a time anyway. That'll do. We need to have 8 sets of this. So we'll do that. I don't think I'm going to extend it out yet, though. And then the iron is made in the arc furnace. And I can't simulate this, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay. That's this one. So, in order to make... Well, they make 15 molten iron every quarter of a second. crafting speed of 1, so it's 60 molten iron per second. We need 225, so that's less than 4. Divided by 4 is 56.25 divided by 60. We need 93. Wait a minute, I did something wrong. We need 93% of... No. 225 divided by 60 is 3.75. That's what I needed. We need that times 1. No, times 4 iron. Which is 15 pure iron. Boy, this is convenient. Which is 1 belt of pure iron. Going into 4 of these. They also then will... And pure iron is done the exact same way as this, I assume. Which I didn't make any purifiers. I don't think. Oh, crap, I'm making electric engines. That's okay, we can take a look at this. Iron purification. That's going to make exactly 5. Okay, yeah, we need 3 of these. And then we're going to turn the dirty water in with the centrifuge, just like we did with the others. So 3 of these, to 4 of these, to 32 of these, well, 30 of these, to 7.5 of those. I'm muted. Oops. I muted myself to sneeze and then missed the button. We're going to get a lot of iron out of this. We don't need that much. We only need 15, which is going to be... Yeah, I know. I think just 3 of these miners, really. So we could just start with that. You can go in there. In there. So we can do almost exactly this train. We need to send the drill fluid up there, but that's no problem. Ouch. I'm not making much drill fluid, am I? No, because of solid fuel. Is there another way to make drill fluid? Nope. And we're low on solid fuel because... we just don't have enough of some stuff. This will kick on, I think, at 20,000, as does this one. So obviously we're doing okay on those. Okay. Yeah, let's copy that station, more or less. That's where we'll start. This is the fuel, the diesel fuel. We need to bring that up. That'll go here and here instead on this side, and we'll also flip this over to the other side, because I think it's better on that side in this case. We'll unload the iron chunk thingies here, and we'll purify them. So we'll start with the purifiers. They'll need a water pump. Making stuff. Water in. And iron chunks in. I did loaders there. Oh, fancy. Let's do this a little differently then. Come down to here, maybe. Loaders. Now let's do this part first. Since these take up the space, let's do this part first. There, there, and there. Loaders here, there, and here. Splitters there, there, and not here. That'll load that stuff in. We need to have those things on the outputs as well. And then the iron chunks will go into the arc furnaces, the 4 arc furnaces. If only I could direct feed these. But I also will have the chemical plants recycling anyway, so we're going to want to deal with that anyway. Let's take this way. Yeah, let's take it this way. And then we will merge in the chemical plants. Let's do that part first. Or sorry, the centrifuges. Those will be here. Dirty water to iron. That's good. Actually, this should be here. So we don't need that. Okay. You're going to output like this, I think. Then go up to there. These will merge in with a priority input from the right. And then it'll go that way. And then the other thing is the arc furnace right here. That'll take in those chunks and turn them into liquid. Up here is where I'm going to put the water well. Like that. These will output that liquid iron. You're going to need Joe. Welcome. Wear a stupid hat. Tentacles.
Nerd alert!
Haven't worn it in a while. It's been a bit. And a nerd shirt alert. We can do that too. Let's see. Put this on right there. Here, there, everywhere. Today's nerd shirt says, ow, Vader is coming. Look busy. Okay. Should I loader these as well? Possibly. Probably. Let's do it. Go out one more spot here. There. And then we can do loaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go right in the middle. Just for fun. Doot. There we go. That'll produce our molten iron. How are you doing tonight, Joe? And then that molten iron will go into this system, making these things. That's the input, so I want to have... Maybe I put it like... here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. It's 32. This pipe goes this way, except that this also needs to be split. So we'll do this and that, and this and that, and that and this, and then that as well. And that should do it. If I didn't run out of materials, which it appears I have. No, maybe not. Not quite yet. Pretty soon, but not quite yet. And then we'll finish this up by turning this into steel. And do I care which way I do this? Kinda not really. This. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We're going to put this down here. I didn't put a belt on it, but we'll put it down here. Like that. Belts on it. And these come together. I'm just going to bring them together like, not like that. Because I need to put a underground pipe in here. Like this. Should I pump that? Yeah, let's pump it. Why not? What could it hurt, right? Right. Got a poor copper chunk from somewhere, too. Pump. Pump that I could never see. There. So you can come down one more. Come across. Or maybe we go the other way. Let's go the other way. Go this way, and then you can come out like that. The coke will come up and plug into these two. These do not need the tails. We can take those out. You don't need that little pipe right there. Missing some chemical plants. How am I missing chemical plants? I counted them. Missing 3 chemical plants, the station, of course, and a bunch of blue inserters. Let's go down to the mall. Get some stuff. Okay, this all actually used pretty evenly. That's not bad. Clear this out too while we're here. You can go. 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 I'll get a little bit of iron ingots in my inventory, but not too bad. And this is all dead now. Almost dead now. Still processing a little. But I think we can safely stop this. I'll give you those. I'll let it process what it can, and then we can clean it up. Alright. Down here again. Wherever I left my car, right there. I'm going to go ahead and break this belt that's taking the coke down to the old steel. We're going to end up replacing that fairly soon. I'm just going to break it here. Actually, I need to do more than that. Just break that there too. That, this, that. Okay, good. And we'll hook that back up in a little while. Mall. That's where we're heading. We're heading to the mall. This way. Excuse me, coming through. This way. All those crystals there. Okay, we need blue inserters, 3 chemical plants, something else. That I don't remember. What else was I short by? Stupid brain. Oh, the train signal station. We need a couple of those. We're going to need a couple of train engines. We're going to need a couple of train cars. One of these. And one of these. Let's do it that way. Do we have signals in our pocket? We do have plenty. Or should have plenty. Those drill miner thingies. I'm gonna set up 6 of them, even though we only need 3, just so we can load the train faster. Those are over here, mining drill things. There they are. Box. 6 of those. I have crushed iron in my pocket. I have copper chunks in my pocket. I have a bunch of centrifuges I don't need, but that's okay. We'll think that I have enough everything now, and if I don't, then we can make or get what I'm missing. Did I screw up here? Might have. No. Okay. Oh, yes, I did. That's going to have to get sulfuric acid from down here in the future. Okay. I forgot about that. These guys need sulfuric acid to process the uranium. Okay, we'll figure that part out later. I need to get power over here. That would be helpful. Probably can do that via the train track, though. So let's hook this up. Oh, I need to also run the belt for other stuff. Yeah. Let's see. This one will need to be here. And then you 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to go right here. And here. That'll work. Ow. Actually, maybe I should... How far away is this? Put this off here. I think I should actually just do this as a 111 train. Yeah, let's change this. Let's not do a fluid wagon here at all. We'll steal the fluid from this. The drill fluid. You come in here. You need to be here, and then here. 1, 2, 3. Good. We need to not set this train up here because we need the fuel at the other end. Although I could use something else for fuel. I have a box of stuff here. Pick that up. And let's go over here to the field. Here it is. Driving right into it. Don't even see it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Like that, maybe? This one, can I get that belt to be almost like that? And then this one can join them. Split. Like that. And then these can join together. That's one. That might work. If I come this way, I can do this. I can come past this one. I can turn back and go into this one. And then I can come out this way. Half. 1 and 1. Yep, that should work. I technically didn't need to do that exactly like that, but I did it anyway. And then we'll have 2 belts going that way to 1 loading compartment. Let's see where that should go, though. Should go right here. A lot of stone again. I need more of them. Alright, and you could have come back down, I guess, anytime. And you can come this way. That'll do. Stone that I know what to do with. Yeah, more stone that I know what to do with. Can I turn... Did I see that I could turn that stone into dirty water and extract the pure stuff from it? Really? Usage for stone again. Rail, sand, rail, stone brick, stone furnace, deep water well, text plates, dirty water. Water and stone mix dirty water. I might end up having to do that. Also, not usages, crafting of dirty water. Slag can make dirty water. And I think I saw sand. Another stone to dirty water recipe. Guess not. Oh, there's sand. Sand to dirty water, slag to dirty water, and stone to dirty water. But we don't have the stone to dirty water recipe right now. We don't have the dirty water stone recipe yet. That's going to unlock a few more things yet, which we could do. Whether those are things I want to unlock yet or not, I don't know. You do that, that's fine. Advanced chemical plant was the next one in the line. And then what else am I missing here? Oh, mining drill. Yeah, we should do that anyway. Let's do all that. We'll get that done. Oh, did I just notice that that one doesn't take... Yeah, that one doesn't take the red and the green anymore. Neither of those two do. Oh wait, those take the next green one. We can't do those yet. Crap. Alright, never mind. Oxygen-infused steel production. Maybe I should have done that. Lysine. Dinitrogen tetroxide. That sounds delicious. High energy crystal growing? Sure. Oxygen cryo containers? I have no idea. Let's do all those things. And we can do that logistics system too. Sure, why not? Okay, so this takes care of this end of this system. We're going to need drill fluid over there. Oh, I got to run a pipe for drill fluid over there. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Let's do from here. Maybe these guys can start drilling. You. How much tech is left to unlock? A lot. This is the 4th age of 6. And so we will be here for a while. And so I don't know what the after Factorio will call for. Although after desynced is a completely different question, and one that I can actually probably answer with Age of Empires. Okay, all those guys are going. Haha, you predicted what I was going to say. What I will probably do is, when Jeff and I are done with Desynced, I will move back to Thursdays. I will move Factorio to Thursday, Saturday. And Tuesday will become Age of Empires Tuesday again. Alright, so we are mining iron. Drilling for iron, whatever the technical term is here. I want to grab this power pole from here. Excuse me, coming through. Of course, it was that close. Because what else would be the case? That there. And then we just need to connect across to these, which I didn't actually run power poles on these. Oops. Didn't really need these over here, but I'm doing them anyway. Or did I? Actually, I do. I didn't put loaders on these. Oopsie. We'll do a loader here. Here. And I can't do it there. Uh-oh. Crap. Yeah, let's do that anyway. Let's move this down a little bit more. That means I had to change this too. That one, this one. Actually, that one not. Not that one. That one goes this way. This one here needs to merge in, which means this whole thing needs to get moved down also. Which it's fine. It is fine. I say it is fine. Therefore, it is fine. This gets moved down also to here. There, please. There, please. And here. It's not frustration so much as it is... well, I don't know actually what it is. But it's not really frustration. That, this, and that. And then I gotta cross-connect these like that. I've got the power. Is that gonna be fast enough? Probably. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh no. Oh crap. You need to go back. Wait, don't go back. Come back here. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, that's the issue. Is we're constantly doing cycling to get things back together again. Fine. It's fine enough. Fix that in a bit. Except that I need one of these. These come out. And these come out. Stupid. Trying to change the station name. Okay. You get all this gold back. And then go elsewhere. New train goes in here. I don't think I named that train. I did not. Train. There. This comes out of here completely. Don't need it anymore. And this, and then that. Then you get moved down to there. You can come down further. One more. You can come down to here. There. Fuel's got to come in this way. I didn't put the red outserters here. That's not going to work. Did I screw those up over here? Nope, good. Oh, I brought them in the inside. That was fancy. Okay. Like that. And anything else? Suppose I could put a priority input on this. And then we have coke coming in, a belt, and we have steel going out, a belt. Let's see, the diesel fuel is here, here, wherever. Here. Oh, good. We can just do that. Where's my car? Up there. Let's go figure out that part. What would you shoot differently if we had to restart? Well, we would probably set it to infinite resources, or at least very high. Because that's really the big frustration point, is that resources are severely limited by default, and you just have to do the expansion thing too much. Let's do a balancer here. Like that. This. You come this way. Priority input from the left on that one. Diesel and steel. Let's see. Steel I'm going to have come back in this way. Diesel I'll have go out this way. So diesel can come down from here. Can split like that. Like that. Is that the best idea? Yes, it'll be fine, because this belt goes away. Completely. So steel will come down this way. I can back you up. Not that far. To there. No, this isn't the best idea. This has got to get backed up another spot. A bunch of diesel in my hands now. This goes under that, because we have to have steel over there. This can continue this way. This will be able to go this way then, and then that way. Steel here, there, this way, eventually. You can come over this way and join with the trio here. Up, down, left, right. Perfect. Gonna go under that stuff. One more. Ah, crap. I'm gonna go up to here. You can come down here. You can go up to there. We're getting close. I will be perfectly honest with you, we are getting close. Just haven't quite gotten there yet, but any week could be the week. Now, if I did something like this here, could I get those three through there? Yeah. Let's do a belt. In, out, in, like that. Although this stuff, some of this stuff goes away, but still. That, this, that. Out of belts. Let's go get some belts. I don't know where I left my car at again. Over there. I'm just going to walk it, though, because it's a pain in the ass to drive through here. They already slurped all that coke down. It means we're probably just about out of steel. No, not yet. Belts over here. Undergroundies, too, just in case. An odd one again. Grab my car and do this with the car. Back up. Pull forward. Let's do a bit more. Don't do small swaths when you can do large swaths. Don't need that much though left. Let's see. These will come in. Train station's there. Something like that. these two can continue this way to around there. And this one can continue more this way to here. You come back this way. You go back this way. Out of belts already? Dang it. Oh. Alright, this can come up, and then we gotta figure out where this belt goes. In the meantime, I can fuel this train by hand and get it ready to go here. Bunch of that. Boom, boom. Bunch of that. And then you can go here and here. And you can literally be... Switch these. Full empty. Go. I shouldn't have run a full belt up here. I should just run a half a belt up here. How many new games I've got in this slate? A couple in the next 2 weeks, all going on YouTube. Yeah, I should have only done a half a belt of this. It's fine. Oh, but I meant to do this part. Yeah, I don't know when Astro Colony will happen again. That's, not gonna be... It's not high on my list to revisit. Ow. I just have too much other stuff that I enjoyed more. Astro Colony was a little bit frustrating. Whether they fixed the frustrations or not, I don't know, but it wasn't enough for me to want to get back to it right away. Oh, good God, this is... What is the problem? Plates? How about now? This machine now. I could do all of this. That would probably be worth something. So it's still going to be slow. And then I'm going to put these away over here. All those need to be upgraded too. I don't know how many belts I'm going to need because I didn't put down a radar, but some. Decent number. $250, maybe enough. Ow. I'm going to destroy those by ramming into them. Let's do these over here first, please. And then these ones over here next, please. Welcome back. Okay, so now we should be running. Good, this is going. That's good to see. You've still got fuel. Not a lot, though. We'll just take it, and I'm just going to drop it. on the belt. Like that. Bots won't eat that stuff, sadly. Alright, these are buffering up now. They're full because we don't have the Coke in there yet. Here comes the Coke. Please tell me I didn't screw this up. It's supposed to be crushed Coke. Crap. Stop. Back here somewhere. Damn it. Dear God. Help me. This is probably going to fill my bags up. I forgot about it being crushed Coke. Crushed Coke. We need a belt of crushed Coke, I think was the number. So I could just do it this way. Yeah, just 15. Okay. Crushers. Coal. Coke. We need to finish this so that I can go to sleep tonight. This will make 2. So we only actually needed a half a belt of Coke. That's good. This can go... like that. We can do something like this. There. This will be where the Coke comes in. And how many of these am I going to need? For a belt? 8. Okay. It's 1 to 2 every second. So slow boats in. Fast ones out. Doot, doot. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't connect, of course. So why would it? Spared no expense. On what? Did I say 8? Eight of those? Make a whole belt? Put the last one down so I can measure this, please. Thank you. Yeah, 8 of them. That goes away. This goes away. This goes away. This comes down into there. I don't want to hook it up yet because I want to take all this damn Coke in my inventory and do that. Nope. Do this then. A little bit more. There you go. Have at it. Oh, the juice is loose. Look at that. Are you being all weird and uneven? There we go. Probably could have done a balancer here, but it's okay. I'm doing it anyway. All right, well, that's where we end for today. We'll need to reverse that steel belt down at the base, and we'll do that at the beginning of the next stream. That's this one here. Needs to get reversed all the way down and into the base to this point where it can be split and shipped out elsewhere. We'll do that at the beginning of the next stream. That's on Saturday. The next stream of this is on Saturday. You're talking to your ex-wife the other day, and she has you recite Nedris lines to John Hammond. She sent me a picture of her watching Jurassic Park. I said, you suck, and 3 hours later I found myself watching Jurassic Park. Yeah, that stuff happens. So we're going to just leave this here. We've got better steel going now, so we can move on to something else next time. I don't know what that something else needs to be, but it'll be something else. Maybe we'll look at what kind of the next kind of tech progression is and go to that. But yeah, we'll leave this here and we'll find ourselves a raid target. Tomorrow night is Desynced with Jeff, and Friday is game night in Discord. No, there's a few movies that I can do that. I can do that too. It just means you've seen it a lot. I never cared that much for it, so I never watched it that much. So I don't have it in memory, but to each their own. I think tonight we will raid... I think we'll raid Constant Conrad. He's playing Satisfactory. I'm surprised Mr. Taco's not live tonight. It's Tuesday after all. Alright, so you guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the chats and the redeems. We'll be back again tomorrow, as I said, with Desynced. And Saturday with more Factorio. Sunday with more Dinkum with the Shenanigan Gang. Alright, so have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.